Jones be like.
This shit funny as hell. That's why I sent it to you. Cause he really, if you really think about it, he really be doing that to niggas. Yo, this shit about to be funny as hell. I'm gonna tear my own shit. Charge the joystick for a second. That'd be some more pizza up there.
Stiff armed his ass.
They still find the shit out of.
Oh shit! Jammed the shit out of his the line.
It's a pretty frigid December day in our nation's capital. We got our space heaters on full blast up in the booth at FedEx Field. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Washington football team.
You gonna press me up? You gonna press me up?
57, Mike, 57.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Thaddeus Moss.
So they get the completion. That's good, but Charles, probably not good to get hit on the first play of the game.
No coaching staff ever wants their quarterback hit on any passing play, especially to start the game. What you're hoping is you have one of those tough guys back there. And sometimes when they get hit early, gets the juices flowing, and they get right into the game.
And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Oh, Sheriff, you gotta hold
An
that
early
block.
tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Mike 6, 33, 33. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Touchdown, Washington.
We're already
Touchdown number 12 on the year. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now this throw caught left side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
Here we go.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. The physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
3rd down.
To throw here. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to
you talking to me, bro?
Get you 6?
Yeah, I'm trying to play tonight.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Back to throw now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Carolina.
Here's McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Try to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously possible.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's 2nd and 8. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, Panthers.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make...
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jonathan Allen in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Evan Ingram, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Oh, my God. Is that Jamar play again?
2 catches, 2 touchdowns so far. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Good. Makes this Washington 21. Panthers 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Quarterback broke out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Mike, 55. Go street. Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And to give this time to the tailback. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching...
You still going out there now?
Yeah, I'm just going to like bubble tea with my buddy, and then I'm gonna be back. I ain't going out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna play I'm gonna play Texans tomorrow because I'm having a couple drinks right now. So.
No doubt.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Hey, we're going to take the ball away from you.
Nah,
no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
He said 130, so...
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up first and 10.
I can pause that. Just tell him you can pause it. We'll try to let it catch up to itself.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, like sometimes when that shit lag, you just pause that shit. Sometimes it picks back up. Kind of did that to me in the Texans game and shit. It brought back up a little bit. So.
Get much out of it.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Christian McCaffrey.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. picked by Kendall Fuller. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
42-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
57.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
That's his my player again.
Makes this Washington 28. Panthers 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find it.
And now here is another interception.
No, he
Picked
didn't.
off by Troy Apke.
The first down pass.
Yo, why is Mill donating like that?
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Oh, my God.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
55 mark, guys, 55. Yo, 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 yo. Reeves, 55, Mike 55. Hey,
He'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know, they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Back to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete. So certainly... Interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
On downs.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Nigga don't want to play right now. Let me try this other game out real fast. See how it goes and shit. I've been drinking.
Now they'll try the jet sweep here.
And if not, then you can do whatever you want
yardage
to
back
do.
to the 34-yard line. 2 yards to loss, and now
Well,
3rd and 12.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
The pass.
Dante Jackson picks it. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get inside of Washington's 15 before being taken down.
To Curtis Samuel.
A big play there for Carolina. And even 50 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
That's complete, right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Pick up on the play. And it's
he'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
All right,
out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Run the fucking we can't run the ball to there,
in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh man, I can't throw forward.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
At the line of scrimmage.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10. at the 30-yard line.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. They'll look to throw. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On play action, they'll throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get it.
Oh, he quit?
He quit?
Yeah, he quit.
No, he didn't.
He quit? No.
Wow.
Damn.
He gotta get suspended for that shit, bro. He quit on a nigga that's a rules committee nigga. Wow.
That's...
Who had the broadcast, you?
Yeah. No,
All
he had
them
the
fucking
broadcast,
stats.
but you know I always broadcast. It's still up. His light off.
He turned that shit off.
Yeah.
That's whack, bro.